Hello, we are in 2016 and the year has just flown by. The 2015 has just flown by. But 2016 is a year which is full of abundance because last year was a planning year and 2016 is a creative year. So I would be speaking about the major trends. But before that, we need to keep in mind the phenomena about long-term planets and short-term planets. The long-term planets are Jupiter, and it remains in your house for 1 year. The Saturn, 2.5 years. Uranus, 7 years. Neptune, 14 years. And Pluto, from 15 to 30 years, depending upon each zodiac. Now, what are the short-term planets? The short-term planets, Moon, which stays in your sign for 2.5 days. Mercury, from 20 to 30 days. Sun, 30 days. Venus, approximately 30 days. Mars, approximately 2 months. Taurus. Now, 2016. For you, Taurus, the major trends. Last year, as Saturn left your 7th house, your love and social life took a fantastic turn. Over the past years, it has been severely tested. Your relationships were severely tested, especially in 2013 and 2014. If you've come out unscathed, your relationships, then it's a bond for life. Many of those who succumb to the pressures should not feel wasted as new opportunities emerge. And experience is a big thing now. Last year on August 12th, Jupiter moved into Virgo, making harmonious aspects to your love planet Pluto. Now, this aspect remains in effect till September 9th, 2016. Uranus has been in your 12th house for many years now, hence spirituality holds more importance than ever before. Many of you will opt for studies in spiritualism or the study of the metaphysical world, because your curiosity will increase. Pluto has been in your 9th house for many years. Now this points towards death and rebirth of certain beliefs and rituals. The psychological system, that is your psychological system, is also changing. It influences every area of your life. The changes you make now will change your life forever. For the better. Stop thinking about the worst, because negativity is what we need to avoid in 2016. So always think that the changes that are happening in your life are for the better. Now, Jupiter spends most of your time in the 5th house. So those of you in the childbearing age become more fertile. It's production time, both personally as well as professionally. You will be an harbinger of changes while producing what brings in happiness in life. Now, on September 10th, it moves into your 6th house, making an excellent aspect for those who are seeking jobs and also for those who are employed, who are self-employed. So if you're currently unemployed, the good news is coming very soon. Saturn. Now Saturn moved into your 8th house of transformation late in 2014 and will be there all of the year ahead. This suggests that you need to tone down your seductive powers and expressions. You have to deliberately focus your energies on quality rather than quantity. So the major focus of the year until September 9th should be on your offsprings, entertainment and creativity. After which, health and work needs your attention. Also after September, focus on your personal transformation and reinvention of your own self. Your spiritualism, furthering your education, taxes, foreign travel, friends, activities and your own self too. Your paths to greatest fulfillment this year should be family, children, health and work. Health. Now, please keep in mind that this is an astrological perspective on health and not a medical one. In olden days, these perspectives were identical, but in today's world, it is taken as a reference point and precautionary method. For a medical perspective, please seek medical attention. Now that Saturn has left the stressful aspects, your overall well-being and energy remains good. All the long-term planets are either in harmonious aspects or not bothering you and leaving you alone. You can expect your health to be better than before and remains wonderful throughout the year. Pre-existing conditions will see an improvement accordingly. Though discipline yet remains and you need to keep up your diet and exercise regimes in order, whenever you need to keep up whenever during the year you see a stress in health, just blame it on the short-term planets. It will only be for a very, very short period. It will be a temporary transit caused by the planetary transits and not trends. Remember that. When a difficult transit passes you, you will feel back to normal. Health is not a major concern till September 10th, after which Jupiter moves into your 6th house and demands discipline in your attitude towards your daily routines. You will be focusing more on work than health. This needs to be balanced. Now, you need to balance your work life and your personal life equally. By personal life, I mean your health equally. A healthier lifestyle should become a habit with you. Give more attention to your vulnerable areas. This year, since I'm starting with the reflexology, a more holistic attitude towards your health, try that out first, and if the problems still persist with you, please seek medical attention. Now, the hint that I'm giving you is massage the pressure points under your feet. Try to massage all of the foot on a regular basis. The top of the foot as well as the bottom of the foot is important. Pay extra attention to the points, that is the thumbs, place under the thumbs. Center of foot and the outer side of the right foot. This is to be done at least once a week on both the feet. Be aware of the sore spots, as these are the special attention and they need your special focus. Also massage ankles and the spots below the ankles. Jupiter. Now, Jupiter rules your 8th house of transformation, and its placement in your house of health from 10th September onwards implies that you need detox regimes to be followed religiously, also indicating that all pleasures of the body need to be done in moderation. Play safe. Venus is your health planet, a fast-moving planet, and every month would be in a different sign receiving different aspects. Hence, work your way around the health with a sharp intuition. Listen to your sixth sense. Feel your body and work accordingly. Your personal life. Now, your 4th house concerning home and family life has been a strong focus since the past 2 years, but it will not be very strong this year. You may have moved to a new locality, renovated or redecorated your home. Hence, you could relax on that front so that you remain status quo and satisfied. So no need to make major changes on that area. Since Jupiter has been in your 5th house since August 2015, Your attitude towards it always has been serious. Yet, the intensity towards money will be far less this year. This is a healthy attitude, for it says that you will be happy with your earnings and remain contented. You do not have to worry unnecessarily this year. In case financial difficulties do arise, which is mostly likely to arise after September 10th. Now, the solution is to pay more attention in organizing for a rainy day. That means just start saving your money wisely. Overall, this is a prosperous year. Jupiter is in the sign of Virgo, making fabulous aspects to your sun, which says that this is established indicator of prosperity and success. When Jupiter is giving a very good aspect with the sun, it says that it's an established indicator of prosperity and success. You will feel optimistic and fortunate. Lucky breaks can be seized and you will be able to use them to your advantage. Now, Jupiter is in your 5th house and it is in the first half of the year, which gives luck. If you are indulging in any kind of speculation, then your intuitions are definitely going to pay off. There will be good family support to all your ideas. Now, the planet is also the ruler of your 8th house of transformation. So it conveys that good fortune comes through proper investments and insurance claims. You will attract prosperity. Since Jupiter enters your 6th house on September 10th, you can expect better job opportunities. Now, this is a fortunate year for you, as you would easily be able to manifest your dreams. Uranus, your career planet, has been in your 12th house of spirituality for many years now. Now, spiritualism becomes a part and parcel of your psyche. You will be doing things which are benefit to not only your own interests, but to the humanity at large. Important connections can be made while dealing with people at large. With Uranus as your career planet, you will be offered roles with a lot of variety and change. Indulge in your freelance hobbies, which may actually become full-time lucrative projects for you. This hobby will not only generate money, but also benefit people. Now, your social and love life. When Saturn left your 7th house late in 2014, a dark cloud lifted from off you. You were tested a number of times. Your relationships were tested a number of times before that, be it love or with friends. Many got dissolved and many resolved. The first half of 2014 was very precarious in this regard. Now, Jupiter's move into Virgo last year helped, as he started giving good aspects to your love planet. Now your love planet is Pluto. Hence, until September 9th, you are in a very harmonious situation and you will be able to handle relationships with Elaine and ease because you've matured up. The positive side of a stress is that it reveals inherent flaws, both personal and in your relationships. Thus, it's easier to correct these flaws. Relationships that survived the past few years are good and probably will last forever. If you're in love, then do not rush into marriage. Take your time. Next year is better for marriage. Your love planet Pluto rules sex. Thus, your sexual magnetism is a prime focus. Now, this year, you need to focus on balancing fantasies. Do not carry these energies far. And do not be carried away by these energies either. Now, Pluto rules your love life from the sign of Capricorn, which demands a practical approach to your love life. Be cautious in your love attractions, gentleness and practicality. This will pay off in the long run. The planet remains in your 9th house. That is, the Pluto planet remains in your 9th house for many years to come. Now, this is a good sign. as you will learn discrimination and give more weightage to education and refinement than pure sexual energy. You will like education and refinement. You are going to be attracted to those from whom you can learn something. People who you can share like-minded philosophical beliefs. They will last longer with you. Good sexual chemistry only lasts a year. It's philosophical harmony that can actually last forever. Now your spiritualism. Now this aspect of your life has held importance for you for some years now. Your career planet Uranus is in your spiritual house, which affects your whole life in a very, very good and a balanced way. You may find yourself feeling the happiest when your work brings in relief not only to yourself but others as well. This planet being in the 12th house shows much change, fermentation and experimentation in your spiritual life. You will experiment with different avenues, but pay heed to quality than quantity. You will benefit the most from a scientific approach to the spiritual and ritual rather than the ritualistic practice. So you need logic, you need explanations for certain beliefs. Now, there is a great beautiful science behind all these mysterious practices and teachings. Faith is very important in spiritual practice, and with scientific understanding, the practice bolsters it and makes it more enjoyable and authentic. Now, Uranus is in the 12th house. Now, this brings fermentation and changes on its own. So, this year Mars is more erratic in its motion than normal. He'll be retrograde 4 times, which actually happens once in 2 years. Now, his retrograde from April 17th to June 29th. Then for almost 3 months from August 9th to October 30th. Now, the retrograde period of Mars is conducive for reviewing your spiritual life and seeing where improvements can be made. Intuitions and dreams need to be adhered and deciphered. With all the upheavals, it's a good sign that Neptune is in your 11th house of friends. This indicates that you may attract like-minded people to your fold. Your whole life is getting reformed in a very pious and spiritual way. Your attitude towards life becomes more stable as false beliefs die, making life more enjoyable and happier for you. Now, while changes are happening, they may not be pleasant, but the results sure will be good, productive, and fruitful. A very happy 2016 for you. These were the major trends and the major guidelines for all of you. To get a personalized chart for 2016, which is more deeper and more individualistic, please visit my site and subscribe for my YouTube. Thank you.